When you're fishing on a clean bit of lake bed that you've plumbed and you know that it's a nice hard spot, over particle or just on a lake like Welly at the moment that hasn't got any weed in it, you're really going to get a lot more activity using bottom baits, or in this case a balanced bottom bait arrangement. It's just that little bit less obvious, and this essentially is one of the very best rigs that we know for fishing in that scenario. It's called the clone rig, the D rig, depends on how old you are, it depends on how you think of it. And it's essentially a D, a loop on the back of the eye of the hook, which sets the hook bait ever so slightly away from the shank and really exaggerates the aggressive flipping action of the hook. In this case, we're using it with an incisor, and it's simple as sausages to tie up. I'll quickly talk you through it now. Essentially, you just start off with a monofilament hook link. In this case, we're using our fabulous trick link because it's just the right balance between rigidity and suppleness to work perfectly with this style of a hooking arrangement. And with our incisors, the incisor is a super sharp straight pointed hook with a straight eye, and essentially that means that the nylon coming out the inside of the eye on a very simple knotless knot kicks out at just the perfect angle to take a hold and to flip. Again, that's a reaction of the rig that's exaggerated by having the bait offset off of the shank. You know, shank sliding rigs like the Ronnie, fabulous in the right circumstances, but with the balanced bottom bait, you just find that the hook wants to drop that little bit nicer and a little bit faster, which is important with any rig. Apart from that, essentially tie it off, loop on the other end to allow a little bit more movement, because it is essentially a semi-stiff hook link, and so that the hook bait sits nice and flat on the bottom, just hovering above the hook, giving superb camouflage. This is a rig that's accounted for so many big, tricky big fish from around the country, put on delicate little spots. Works with either a helicopter or a lead clip arrangement. With a lead clip, I'd say go a little bit longer. Essentially, that's it. Tiger nuts, boilies, balanced hook baits. This is the one. Works phenomenally. Give it a try.